John Story joined the U.S. military, was killed in an inside attack on the 12th of February 2014. The biggest thing we want to do to help our local Gold Star families and our veterans, that we bring awareness to their opportunities to be served, to be taken care of, to bring to light ever-increasing need for our veterans specifically to have housing, to have good benefits, to be taken care of. Go to livelikejohn.us. Go to the Donate Now button and help us fulfill our mission.
I played a lot of matches when I was playing the WRT with the gearbox ball. It's a different ball than the other ones. I think it's better for the game. It's durable. I think for fans it's going to be more enjoyable. The rallies are going to be a little longer, so it's going to be fun.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome. 2023 KWM Gutterman World Singles and Doubles Open Racquetball Championships for the IRT. I am Fabio Soto, along with Sam Schultz. Remember, this event is presented by R&B Sales, and we have a very good one for you today. Former #1 IRT player in the world, Daniel de la Rosa, versus the young phenom from Mexico, Eric Trujillo. These two have met before, and you know what? I have a very memorable story about this one. They played each other in Chicago a couple years back, and Trujillo took a game out of De La Rosa, giving him a big surprise. De La Rosa came out victorious after that one regardless, but it was a tremendous match. I think we're in for a good one today, Sam.
Yeah, Daniel de la Rosa, #3 ranked player in the world currently, got here by way of defeating 30th ranked player Jim Douglas, 15-0, 15-2. Eric Trujillo had to qualify. Once he got through the qualifying round, he ended up getting seeded as the 19th seed against Jaime Martel, where he pulled out the upset, 15-5, 15-9. Daniel de la Rosa won the coin toss, elected to serve 0-7-0.
And Trujillo, really, he's going to go out swinging for the fences. No prisoners taken. He knows he has to risk it all and go out. He's going to start the game in 6th gear. No question about it.
As he should. Drive serve here from Trujillo. Daniel behind the back. Catches the crack. Nasty by DLR.
To no surprise, De La Rosa. Something that we've seen him do more than once, in more than one fashion. Deceitful serve.
And
follows up.
Daniel's going to go out to put on a show.
As he is, as he usually does. Crowd favorite, loves to play for the crowd, definitely. De La Rosa on the board first, 1 serving 0. I want to thank everybody for watching and tuning in. Like our post, share our feed, keep following us on social media. Fantastic Friday, round of 16s. De La Rosa with the serve.
Great shot right there by Daniel de la Rosa.
Love the strategic backhand, love the strategic placement.
(2-0), DLR in the box. Ace serve right there, bouncing twice before it ever hits the back wall.
What a good serve.
Looked like it could have been short. No call by our head referee for this match, Eduardo Portillo. Daniel, change of pace right there off the back wall.
Wow, what a change of pace, as you mentioned, and what a play by Eric Trujillo to not give up. He needs to push the envelope on this one.
Eric Trujillo back in the box, 0 serving 3. We'll see if he can get on the board here. Unable to right there. Second serve upcoming as that one was a screen.
Good
Another
pickup.
great get by Trujillo.
Oh, De La Rosa wanted to pay cute, pay the price.
Tried to get cute with it. Trujillo now on the board. 1 serving 3. The way DLR just grabs that ball, throws it where he wants it, it's like no other. The pace, the control by Daniel. Gets himself back in the box. Another ace serve right there by Daniel De La Rosa.
It just makes it look so easy, Sam, and you know, effortless.
Yeah, his second ace so far through 4 points scored.
Another deceitful serve from DLR. And you know what? Eric Trujillo kind of read that one, but it came off a little longer and wider than he thought. But he was there, though.
Yeah, read it like a book. Gave DLR a lot of credit. Thought he was going to hit it really tight, really clean. Left it a little bit more loose than he's used to. Daniel, that high lob nick. And a great shot right there by Eric Trujillo.
The serve from Trujillo. Screen serve called.
Good pickup off the back wall by Trujillo. Daniel has to go up top.
Wow, good play by Trujillo. Wide angle.
Both of these players very smooth with it.
De La Rosa read that one like a book. He was in the right place at the right time, and he took the right shot. Earns the side out, still leading 5-2.
In all fairness, Fabio, he had about 15 different shots he could have taken.
Oh, yeah.
All of them would have been the right shot right there.
I totally agree with you on that one.
Eric, very far out of position right there. Second serve upcoming for Daniel De La Rosa. After this match, we will have Jake Bredenbeck and the other Eric Cuevas, in the round of 16. So make sure to stay tuned. We aren't even halfway through our afternoon matches so far of singles, not yet to be outdone by our capping of the night of mixed pro doubles.
Trujillo with the serve.
Yeah, Trujillo proving he can score some points here, as he's gotten 3 on Daniel so far. Trujillo, the setup, the kill down that right-hand side. He pulls another point closer.
You can see he feels comfortable. He's looking very comfortable in play, very loose. You know, he has a challenge, you know, right in here because he's playing against the number 3 ranked player on tour. But look at him. It doesn't matter to him. He's not starstruck or anything like that. I mentioned before in the broadcast that he spars with a lot of LPRT top players, Alexander Herrera, Montse Mejia, Samantha Salas, Paula Longoria. You know, for him, it's kind of second nature to play against these fantastic racquetball players.
Yeah, and as you said before, he has played Daniel in the past, taking a game off of him. And another ace serve right there by Daniel De La Rosa. His third ace of the match. 50% of Daniel's points coming by way of the ace. Daniel, a great shot right there. Back down that right-hand side line. 7 serving 4. Daniel in control halfway through game number 1.
That's a great ace serve by De La Rosa. And again, you know, I love how he uses that body language. Everything tells you he's going one way, but then when he shoots at last, he goes another. That's, I think, the third ace, right? De La Rosa?
Fourth ace by Daniel De La Rosa.
4 out of 8. Good serve again.
Cut off by De La Rosa in the middle of the court. That is nasty.
Timeout called by Eric Trujillo. Takes a timeout. We'll take a short break ourselves, and we'll be back on IRT Live.
John Story joined the U.S. military, was killed in an inside attack on the 12th of February 2014. The biggest thing we want to do to help our local Gold Star families and our veterans, that we bring awareness to their opportunities to be served, to be taken care of, to bring to light ever-increasing need for our veterans specifically, to have housing, to have good benefits, to be taken care of. Go to livelikejohn.us. Go to the Donate Now button and help us fulfill our mission.
I played a lot of matches when I was playing the WRT with the gearbox ball. It's a different ball than the other ones. I think it's better for the game. It's durable. I think for fans it's going to be more enjoyable. The rallies are going to be a little longer, so it's going to be fun.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel De La Rosa leading 9-4. Timeout called by Eric Trujillo. Just to give you a quick update on the court next to us from the LPRT, Brenda Laime versus Erika Manilla. Brenda took game number 1 15-7. Right now they're in game number 2. It's 0-0. They just started. That is a major, major news from the LPRT.
Meanwhile, De La Rosa set up off the back wall. Trujillo read that one, and a diving get in the back court, just unable to come up with it. De La Rosa extends his lead, 10 serving 4.
You gotta love that play by De La Rosa. Just keeping it out of the reach of Trujillo. That's all he's doing right now.
Daniel, second serve, lob serve upcoming. Great shot right there by Daniel De La Rosa. Eric just checking the floor to make sure it didn't get too sweaty.
De La Rosa pointing out a wet spot right there. I want to thank again everybody for watching and tuning in. This is the IRT in Denver, Colorado. We're under the same roof as the LPRT this weekend. KWM Gutterman World Singles and Doubles Open Racquetball Championships. Presented by R&B Sales. Wow. Trujillo getting some coaching there by Odyssey partner, Jake Bredenbeck.
Trujillo back in the box. It's a great serve right there by Trujillo. Didn't look like Daniel had any room at all to swing, yet he found a way.
That is an ace serve.
His 5th of the match.
Wow. 5 out of the 11 points from Daniel have come from an ace.
Serve just came off the back.
Not liking that play by De La Rosa. He got a little too cute.
You guys need to get the ref for this.
De La Rosa.
Great shot right there by Daniel De La Rosa. Diving get right there on that service return by Eric Trujillo. 3-shot rally, high percentage racquetball right there.
That's no short. Oh, I thought he was going to call an ace serve. De La Rosa to the right. Good pass.
Great pass right there by Eric Trujillo. Just kept it out of the reach of Daniel De La Rosa.
Reset. Trujillo firing. Great backhanded shot in the corner. Eric Trujillo still trailing De La Rosa, 5 serving 12.
Set up forehand of De La Rosa. Ball tracking skills by both of these players are next level. Wow, a little chippy shot right there by DLR.
Got kind of cute right there, but he paid for it. Can't do too many of those.
No, not at all. When they work, they are pretty. They are beautiful. When they don't like that, they are a setup for your opponent. 6 serving 12. Trujillo scoring some more points here.
Good serve by Trujillo. And he made it work again. That play, that point, that started with that serve to the right.
Short serve right there by Eric Trujillo. And Daniel De La Rosa off of his backhand just sliced it into the front wall. Daniel has to race forward for this one.
Chasing it from the back. Trujillo, oh, and he skipped that shot. I like the effort, though, and the risk he took.
Great effort there by Trujillo.
Let's see if Daniel can keep pushing. 13 serving 7. Wow, that was a good off-speed shot from the setup from the back wall. Caught a little bit off guard Trujillo, but now De La Rosa has his first game point. Sam, is it too late for Trujillo in game 1?
I don't believe it's too late for Trujillo in game 1, but he definitely has to find a way to get back in the box. And that is not by leaving Daniel anything off the back wall. I think Trujillo has to be aggressive, trust his stuff, trust his training. That's the only way I see that he could get back in the box.
For the game, De La Rosa.
De La Rosa goes up top. Trujillo gonna shoot it.
And a good shot by Trujillo, just bites that crack on the right side.
Trujillo, second serve upcoming.
Oh, that
Ooh.
did not make it. You know, unfortunate bounce right there for Trujillo. De La Rosa has game point number 2 now.
Yeah, that almost made the front wall right there. Trujillo's dig off the back. Unfortunately for Trujillo, it did not. DLR set up off the back wall. Amazing shot right there by Daniel De La Rosa.
And he takes game number 1, 15-7. Players will take a 2-minute break, and we will too. We will be back on IRT Live.
Hi, this is John Criswell. Welcome to Manufacturing Marvels. Today we're in Rockdale, Illinois, approximately 45 miles southwest of Chicago. For over 50 years, KWM GUTTERMAN Incorporated has established itself as the premier and is currently the largest gutter machine manufacturer in the United States. Initially founded by Carl W. Miner Sr. in the early 1960s, this family-owned business has thrived through 3 generations to continue building the highest quality portable gutter forming machines in the world today. They are masterful in manufacturing KWM's Ironman gutter machines and nationally recognized as experts in the gutter industry. KWM's entire product line is manufactured at 2 state-of-the-art locations. Rockdale houses a 45,000 square foot CNC and assembly facility, and Shanahan houses a 15,000 square foot fabrication facility. Adhering to their family values, integrity, and a particularly homegrown way of doing business has made KWM a success story around the globe. KWM gutter machines are sold on 5 continents, including North and South America, Europe, Africa, and Asia. KWM offers one of the most extensive and sought-after lines of gutter machines available on the market today. KWM produces the Ironman line of gutter machines and currently offers 34 gutter profiles, with more in development. This complete product offering is coupled with the most comprehensive warranty in the industry. Come see them at KWM Gutter.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're live once again here. Game number 2 between Daniel De La Rosa and Eric Trujillo. Sam, good performance by Eric Trujillo. What does he need to do to take this one into a breaker?
He has to hit it where Daniel is not. Too many times in game number 1, he was trying to hit it right back to Daniel. Daniel has some of the best hands on tour. He just has to keep it out of the reach of Daniel De La Rosa. Play smart racquetball.
Yeah.
That skip by Daniel De La Rosa, an ace for Trujillo. 1-0, Trujillo leads.
Oh, Daniel went for broke right there in the right corner. Didn't quite make it.
Got 2 back-to-back skips by Daniel De La Rosa. Good pickup right there by Trujillo.
Oh, De La Rosa again with those hands in the front of the court.
An amazing no-look shot right there. Looking right, shooting left. Trying to be the showman everyone wants out of him. Do not try at home, ladies and gentlemen. Only bad things happen. Lob serve high. That one comes off the back wall for Trujillo to shoot. Daniel now another opportunity, this time with his forehand. That one did make the front wall, snapping it from above his head. But Trujillo comes out on top of that rally. 2 serving 0.
Make that 3 now.
Trujillo with the early lead in game number 2. Daniel, power down the right-hand side. De La Rosa now in the box, 0 serving 3. Another good lob nick right there. And the hands of Daniel De La Rosa trying to guide it into the front wall, just unable to. Plays a little hacky sack there, getting it back to Eric Trujillo.
And that he does sometimes, of course. Trujillo with the serve. Wow, good reach by Trujillo. Way to get it.
Another good get by Trujillo.
Of course, De La Rosa's whiplashing that one across court. Dominant performance so far in game number 1. De La Rosa needs to step it up.
Drive serve here for Daniel. Short serve, second serve upcoming. Trujillo stepping up to cut this one off. It'll be a setup for Daniel.
Oh, Trujillo, you know, he kind of guessed it a little bit, but he was still far behind.
He guessed, but then he second guessed and kind of stopped and hesitated just a split second in the middle of the court, allowing Daniel an open door to put that ball in. Daniel racing to the front of the court, trying to slice it into the corner again. Just unable to get it there. Daniel trying to be far too cute through game number 2.
Few missteps right there by De La Rosa. Right there, that was a good serve by Eric Trujillo.
Yeah, unforced errors, the name of the game so far here through game number 2 for Daniel. Great get right there by Trujillo. Set up front. Another good get. And Daniel said, even if you got it, here you go. Read it off the front wall. Great hands by De La Rosa.
Just making sure there's no controversy.
Blistering serve right there by De La Rosa. Eric trying to slide all the way over to the right side of the court.
Almost made it. Good effort there by Eric Trujillo. Thank everybody again for watching and tuning in. Remember, after this match, we got another good one. Jake Bredenbeck versus Eric Cuevas. Following this one, just 15 minutes after we're done. De La Rosa still trailing Eric Trujillo 2-4.
De La Rosa in the box. Good serve by De La Rosa. Better return by Trujillo. Daniel hasn't had to dive yet in this one, but if Eric extends this lead, expect him to. Daniel off the back wall setup. This will come off the back again. Another great diving get by the young Trujillo. The young and youthful Trujillo all over the court. Another good get. This time in the back wall with his backhand, just skips it in, and the groan of the crowd in agony, wanting that to continue on.
It's a good effort. Let's watch a replay right here as Trujillo just shows us a great display of defensive racquetball. Again, just letting himself go to the floor to get that one up. Another one and another great play. Trujillo just tried to hit that backhand, and unfortunately just touches the floor. Rally over. Wow, what a tremendous display of defensive racquetball. You know what? He doesn't get enough credit for it. He does really well. And he's keeping a pace up with De La Rosa, right? He's still leading 4-2. It's still early in game number 2, Sam.
Yeah, the youthfulness of Trujillo on full display right now, and athleticism. De La Rosa back in the service box. 2-7-4.
Wow.
Great serve,
Wide
better
angle.
return.
Wide angle right there. That's great for Trujillo. That's one of the things that we've seen when you know, very rarely do we see De La Rosa get taken down. But when we see him lose his patience, lose his calm, and lose his cool, that's when opponents get to score more points. It's a mental factor also for De La Rosa.
Now this one comes bounding off the back wall, but Trujillo's there. Daniel shooting again. Trujillo can't get that one. Nothing anybody can do about a kill shot, regardless of who you are.
And just because De La Rosa has some of the best backhands in the game right now, off speed, full speed, you never know until it's over. Great effort right there. Trujillo with a great backhand upon himself. Earns the side out.
Yeah, it's been a stalemate so far. It's 4-2. No one being able to get the next point. This time, Daniel has to go up top. Trujillo the opportunity. A swing and the miss.
That's a strike right there for Eric Trujillo. It came off a little bit bad off the back wall. He was waiting for a setup. Kind of bit the corner. 2-4. Short, second opportunity.
Short serve right there by Daniel De La Rosa. That serve cut off by Trujillo.
It's a good shot right there, trying to go down the line.
Yeah, and you wonder, do you think, Fabio, can Eric Trujillo keep this pace of diving and get ability, great defensive racquetball, or do you think Daniel will wear him down throughout the course of this second game?
Oh, no, he definitely has some physical conditioning. I mean, I've seen his posts on social media, how much he works. He's kind of know a bit of his training regimen. He's got the cardio. He's got the physical ability. I'm not saying that when it's over, he won't be dragging himself out of the court. But while he's there and the adrenaline is pumping, he's going to live up to it. Back at it, De La Rosa. 3 serving 4. A serve. De La Rosa ties it up at 4 apiece.
And Daniel De La Rosa in game number 1 scored about 50% of his points by way of the ace serve. Great shot right there by Trujillo.
I like his decisiveness, regardless of who he's playing against. Very decisive, very confident.
Trujillo in the box, wrap serve. Daniel kind of caught off guard, gave a setup to Trujillo.
On the run, Trujillo.
Trujillo tried to go track that ball down. He was just unable to.
Just to give you a quick update on the LPRT match Nexus, Brenda Laime is leading 10-7 in game number 2 versus Erika Manilla. Remember, Brenda Laime won game number 1, so she's 5 points away from victory.
Would be a big upset, Fabio.
Yes, it would be. Oh, De La Rosa trying to bury it in that right corner. Nothing but splinters.
As would this if Eric Trujillo could pull it out against Daniel De La Rosa.
Trujillo with the serve. Down the line winner, De La Rosa.
4 serving 4. Daniel in the box.
That's it. Take no prisoner attitude. De La Rosa trying to catch his fire.
Yeah, an attitude, Fabio. I would love to see more of Daniel embrace on tour. during these early rounds, he tends to feel players out, play around a little bit.
That's a down the line winner. Trujillo thought that was going to be a second serve, but no. Referee kept it good. That's another point for De La Rosa, who's now leading by 2.
6 serving 4.
That's a skip. Remember, these two players both have their timeout, Sam.
Yeah, we might see one more point given up by Eric Trujillo before he takes his. Unless he can get himself back in the service box here, I suspect that we see a timeout from Eric Trujillo. Daniel, forehand setup. And a backhand this time. Great diving get by Eric. Is the third time a charm? No. 4. Forehand setup.
Another reset.
Another great diving get by Trujillo. 5th time, Trujillo says no. DLR's denied. And splinters into the corner.
Well, you asked me earlier if he can keep this pace up, if Eric Trujillo can keep moving at the pace that is dictated by De La Rosa. Let's take a look at this replay. And he's living up to it. Like I said, he's got a good cardio program, trains a lot of good physical conditioning. And this rally just proves that he can live up to it, because imagine diving all those 5 times in one rally. It's very, very intense.
It's almost like camping. It is intense.
It is.
The physical conditioning that Eric Trujillo has to have in order to get all of those balls shot by Daniel De La Rosa. You know, even Daniel has to respect the effort and hustle by Trujillo.
Oh, and respect he does. You know, he's a very good sportsman. He always shows respect to his opponents regardless of the ranking or the history they have together. And this is one of those times where, you know, he just show this sense of seniority, but also sense of respect. But if anything, Trujillo has earned it.
And earned it he has in the service box against the former #1 player in the world.
Great cross-court winner. De La Rosa with the serve.
Short serve right there by Daniel. Second serve here, see if he sticks with that high lob nick. No, this time he changes over to the forehand. Trujillo, nasty.
Well, there was only 2 ways to go on that one, and he nailed it. He really did. De La Rosa anticipated, but it was just too much of a good shot from Trujillo for Daniel to cover it up.
You couldn't have walked up there and placed that ball at the front wall any better.
Just to give you another update, Brenda Lima is up 13-10 in game 2. 2 points away from advancing.
That time an ace serve by Trujillo.
That is a point for Trujillo. 5 serving 7. Good.
Daniel jumping the wrong way, but it didn't matter.
Listen,
Able to catch back up with that ball.
He adjusted really, really well to a deceitful serve of his own. We've been talking about how Daniel moves one way but shoots another. Short serve.
See what Daniel chooses this time for his second serve. Backhand set up by De La Rosa. Eric wanting a hindrance, not going to get it.
Oh, that wide angle pass right now was a good option by De La Rosa, but Trujillo was there though. Kind of just didn't flick it correctly, but it was there.
Wiping up some sweat on the court. De La Rosa able to get another point on the board. 8 serving 5. Great serve right there
But
by Daniel.
Better return, man. It's just fantastic what Trujillo's doing right now. can't imagine how exhausted he's going to be after this match. Right now, the adrenaline is pumping, though.
Daniel's played once already today, has to play again in mixed doubles tonight. Trujillo unable to track that ball down to the back wall. Thought we might have had another amazing get by Trujillo.
Wasn't that far away, just a couple feet. But even though he's not catching those balls, he's letting Daniel know that is what you have to do. You have to shoot perfect to defeat me.
The pressure he's trying to put on De La Rosa. Trujillo with virtually no pressure. His seeding says he should not be here. He should not win this. However, Daniel, a must-win situation, being the number 3 seed.
So the referee ordered Eric Trujillo to change his shirt. That is what he's doing right now. I think that's a very, very adequate order. Trujillo steps in to the court.
Now in the gray shirt, khaki shorts. Don't let the khakis fool you. He's no Jake from State Farm, that's for sure.
Just to give you a quick update, Brenda Lime defeats Erika Manilla in 2 straight. So Brenda Lime advances. She's having a wonderful year in the LPRT. Congratulations to her. Back to De La Rosa's action. That's a short serve called.
Set up De La Rosa on the forehand side.
Good
Trujillo
shot.
Just unable to catch up to that one.
Kind of a bit of a sidewall front wall kill, unfortunately for Trujillo. He couldn't catch up to it. And again, want to thank everybody watching. Like our post, share our feed, keep following us on social media. Remember, after this match, Jake Bredenbeck versus Eddie Cuevas. You got basically David versus Goliath. This is the 2023 KWM Gutterman World Singles and Doubles Open Racquetball Championships presented by R&B Sales.
De La Rosa in the driver's seat, 10 serving 5.
And he stepped it up with that serve. You could hear the sound of that serve.
Yeah, but Eric Trujillo just snaps a winner cross court right there that was out of the reach of De La Rosa. Trujillo up top. De La Rosa back up top. Stealing ball rally here. Who will shoot first? It's DLR.
Playing too cute, De La Rosa. I thought he was going to swing a little harder down the line. I mean, it was enough, but Trujillo was, what, just a few inches away from that ball?
Yeah, it was enough, but Trujillo was all over it. Just swung and missed for strike 2. We've seen him do that twice now.
Wow, great serve, De La Rosa.
Very deceptive. A great diving get by Trujillo. And nasty once again by Daniel De La Rosa.
11 serving 5.
Up top goes Daniel.
Wow, very compelling shot down the line to the right. De La Rosa, 2 quick points, 12 serving 5.
And a timeout taken by Eric Trujillo. We'll take a timeout too. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back on IRT Live.
Looks like you've been sleeping well.
Megan, he's back. The My Pillow guy.
And you're looking good.
Still feeling good.
Well, just when you thought it couldn't get any better, we've got the best pillow ever, My Pillow 2.0. When I invented My Pillow, it had everything you'd ever want in a pillow. Well, now there's new technology that makes it even better. My Pillow 2.0 has my patented fill combined with a cooling fabric with temperature regulating thread. My Pillow 2.0 is truly the next generation of My Pillow.
The best sleep just got even better. Whether you have a MyPillow or not, you need to get the brand new MyPillow 2.0. Call or go to MyPillow.com now. Use your promo code, and for a limited time when you buy one, you'll get a second one absolutely free.
You're sleeping even better.
And cooler, too.
And you're looking good.
Feeling good.
I knew you would.
Visit MyPillow.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 2. Eric Trujillo took his timeout. I have to ask you, Sam, too late for that timeout?
You know, I think up until then, Trujillo was feeling confident, feeling like he could get the serve back. It's all up to the player and how they feel.
Wow.
Score matters, but matters very little in when you want to take that timeout. We see the Minnesota Viking getting ready in the house. He will face Eric Cuevas next on this court in about 15 minutes.
De La Rosa making quick work. 2 quick points after that timeout. Not a good timeout for Trujillo. And now De La Rosa has his first match point, 14 serving 5. Is this over? Will this continue? It's a screen serve called.
Good get by De La Rosa right there. Down the line goes Trujillo. Daniel not in pursuit of that one. Trujillo from the back of the court shooting overhead.
Wow, and again, you see how De La Rosa just flicks that wrist, goes to the reverse. What a backhand. Wow, De La Rosa stepping it up.
No.
Match point number 2.
Match point number 2. No clue how Daniel got that ball over to the left side of the court. Looked nearly impossible, but not for the man who is the showman.
Wow, and showman, a little bit of showman too for Eric Trujillo.
Yeah.
You know, he's one of those young people that, you know, plays for the crowd, very charismatic. People like him. He's a very likable guy. Very nice gentleman.
Both of these guys play for the crowd, are great showmen. Who's the better showman? Eric Trujillo, Daniel De La Rosa, or Hugh Jackman? Who's the greatest showman?
Hugh Jackman. Match point number 3 coming up for DLR.
This is the greatest show. Racquetball, the world's fastest sport. Daniel left a setup for Trujillo, and he just skips it in. That's the match.
Ladies and gentlemen, Daniel De La Rosa takes this one 15-7, 15-5 to advance to the quarterfinals tomorrow. Coming up next,
we have Jake Bredenbeck, the number 2 seeded player on tour, versus the number 8 seeded Eric Cuevas. Stay tuned for that match in about 15 minutes from now on the IRT. For Sam Schultz and Fabio Soto, with our production crew of Rodrigo Mendoza and Pablo Farge, we are signing off on IRT Live.